How Lego survived against all odds. Imagine a world without Lego, the colorful bricks that have sparked creativity in millions of children and adults alike. Hard to picture, isn't it? Yet just 2 decades ago, Lego was on the verge of collapse, drowning in debt and losing relevance in a rapidly changing world. How did this iconic brand transform itself from near bankruptcy to becoming the most valuable toy company on the planet? What lessons can businesses and creators learn from their incredible comeback story? In the early 2000s, Lego was almost going out of business. The company was losing $300 million a year, sales had dropped by 30% in just 1 year, and debt had grown to an unbelievable $800 million. It seemed like filing for bankruptcy was a must. It was a dark and uncertain time for a company that was built on imagination and new ideas. Still, Lego turned things around, and many people think it was one of the best company comebacks in business history. It is now the most expensive toy company in the world, more valuable than Barbie and Hot Wheels. This is the amazing story of how Lego made it through tough times, from simple beginnings to world icon. The history of Lego starts in 1932 in the Danish town of Billund. The Great Depression destroyed the world economy, and Ole Kirk Christensen, a builder, was having a hard time keeping his business going. Since people weren't hiring him to do traditional carpentry work, he switched to making wooden toys, which was a bold move he made out of necessity rather than desire. Christensen's strength was put to the test many times. In 1942, his plant burned down. Not giving up, he rebuilt, this time using more modern tools that made mass production possible. In 1949, Lego started making plastic bricks, and in 1958, the company got a patent for the stackable brick design that has helped it become so successful. This simple but revolutionary design let people build structures that were only restricted by their imagination. In the 1960s and 1970s, Lego grew its reach, letting kids all over the world play with its famous sets. The company only worked on its main product and didn't try to branch out or get distracted. This made customers loyal and led to steady progress. By the late 1970s, everyone knew the name Lego and associated it with play and imagination. Trouble starts, the patent falls. When Lego's brick patent ran out in 1978, it was a turning point. Without legal protection, companies like Tyco Toys started making goods that were very similar to each other, but cheaper. This made the market more competitive, which hurt Lego's market share, especially in the US. The rise of computer games in the 1980s and 1990s made things harder for Lego. As digital entertainment grew in popularity among kids, traditional toys had a hard time staying popular. Lego had to make a tough choice. Should it stick to its tried-and-true products or try new things to fight in new markets? The mistake in diversification. During the 1990s, Lego tried to get back on track by aggressively expanding into new areas. Action figures, video games, jewelry, clothing lines, and even 3 new Legoland theme parks were made by the business. However, these projects were not carried out well and did not fit with Lego's core values. Diversification hurt the company instead of helping it. The company had a lot of different projects going at once, and many of them didn't work with customers. The costs of running these businesses far outweighed the benefits, which caused huge financial losses. It was 2003, and Lego was losing money, was in debt, and was quickly becoming less relevant in a market that was becoming more competitive. Jürgen Vig Knudstorp steps in to start a new project. After 36 years as a McKinsey analyst, Jürgen Vig Knudstorp became CEO of Lego in 2004. Knudstorp's direction changed everything. Instead of sticking with the failed strategy of diversity, he came up with a bold but simple plan. Build the company brick by focusing on Lego's core strengths. The first thing Knudstorp did was cut prices. Thousands of jobs were cut, and parts of the business that weren't making money, like the video game business, were shut down. The Legoland theme parks were sold, and Lego stopped making lines of products that were too different from its roots. Getting to know your customers. In 2008, Lego created Lego Ideas, a website where fans could share their own ideas that could be made. Lego would think about making an idea into an official set if 10,000 people voted for it. Designers got a cut of the income, which made fans more loyal and interested. The Lego Ideas program has been a huge hit. Over 3 million people have joined the site so far, and 50 sets designed by fans have been made as a result. This project not only used the creative energy of LEGO's most dedicated fans, but it also made the brand stronger in the community, making the most of licensing partnerships. Working with well-known brands has been one of LEGO's best business moves. LEGO used licensing deals to make sets that fans of all ages would want, from Star Wars and Harry Potter to Marvel and Minecraft. Through these partnerships, LEGO was able to reach out to fans they already had, which increased sales and made the brand more important in culture. Today, approved sets make up most of LEGO's best-selling items, showing how well this strategy works. To stay current in a market that is always changing and being competed, LEGO teamed up with well-known franchises. Getting into more markets, LEGO refocused on what it did best and also tried to grow by reaching out to new groups of people. The company's move into the adult market was one of its best decisions. LEGO made a line of more complex sets for people 18 and older because they saw that hobbies and do-it-yourself projects were becoming more popular among adults. For fans and hobbyists, these sets had everything from beautiful buildings, like the Taj Mahal, to useful tools like a typewriter. In the past 10 years, LEGO's adult market has grown by 4 times, which has helped the company make a lot more money. What the turnaround did, under Dudestorp's direction, LEGO made an amazing recovery. These are some of the most important steps. Growth in income. LEGO's yearly income went from $1 billion in 2004 to $9.3 billion in 2022, which is a 10-fold rise. Global growth. LEGO has more than 900 stores around the world, and its goods can be bought in more than 130 countries. Brand recognition. LEGO beat Ferrari to become the world's most powerful brand in 2015. Lessons from LEGO's comeback. Businesses and business people can learn a lot from LEGO's story. Focus on your core strengths. By bringing back the famous LEGO brick, the company showed how to build a brand around a single, well-made product. Engage with customers. Projects like LEGO Ideas show how important it is to work together with customers to generate new ideas and loyalty. Be smart about growth. LEGO's licensing deals and adult-oriented products show how important it is for a company's growth plans to fit with its core identity. Adapt while staying true to your values. LEGO took advantage of new markets and technologies without losing sight of its goal to encourage kids to be creative. As LEGO builds its future, it's a sign of hope for other companies that are having trouble. Brick by brick, LEGO has shown that even the biggest problems can be solved with the right leadership, a focus on the customer, and a strong dedication to its mission. If you're enjoying this story and want to see more fascinating insights like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Join us for more inspiring tales of resilience, innovation,